We made $22,000 today trading ES futures. I'm about to show you the whole trade live entering the trade, live analysis, live exiting the trade, and also at the very end of the video, make sure you stay and watch the whole thing because I'll show you exactly why and how you can take the same trade as I did. This puts us up around, let's see here, $42,000 for the month so far, $22,000 for the week with one single trade. Today we had massive news drop of an attack on Qatar and Hamas, a bunch of things going down. I'll explain it during the live session, guys. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below. It really helps me out and it costs you literally nothing. And also put in the comments, how did you do today? I'd love to know. It was a hard day to trade. Make sure you stay for the recap. Let's get right into it. All right, we just now hit this supply here. We made pre-market off the sell-off from news drop. And so there's actually a lot of aggressive bit of data coming out. So kind of not looking for the shorts, but we see like, you know, the attack on Hamas and Qatar, pretty bearish news sentiment coming out. We have this reversal imbalance that we're testing out. Let's look at the tape today. It's literally straight sellers. We literally just now hit that demand, or not demand, the supply up here that we had off that news push down. Now, if this candle kind of closes underneath this imbalance, respect supply this, I'm going to try for a short, going for these 500s and these 90s, which is yesterday's low right here. We have this demand here made off the pre-market, off the news drop, literally. Buyers coming in, a little bit of absorption, leading to exhaustion right away. Sellers did fill this off here, but stopped right above the 14s. I want to see if we have a seller fill these 10s and a bid below. I'm pretty much going to hop in right here. Close like this. This is a pretty big bullish candle, but most of the buyers you see are up here getting absorbed, exhaustion right away. And I sentiment right now is going to be bearish. We're in a choppy range, the top of the choppy range. We have view up right underneath us, but we haven't really been respecting view up too much. If we close underneath, let's see if the sellers fill. Respected view up on NVIDIA and Q's above view up here. Same thing as a yes. I'm going to wait for us to drop a little bit more kind of into view up. Let's see if we see, because we just rejected those highs. Absorption candle. Respected the reversal imbalance. There's fucking people are being bombed right now. Hold on. There's a 10s at the 9s. I'm in at 975. Shorts. We're in 25 contracts right now. 975 short, 25 contracts. Stop. 1550s. Targeting these 97 fives. We had a really shitty open. I mean, pretty choppy, but my plan today was look for longs, this demand level, but literally what the tape showed me just was to stay away from longs, especially with the fundamental data, like the news, the bomb shit coming out was super, super bearish. We had no, like literally zero green candles except for these 2 weak buyers here. Respected that reversal imbalance. I was waiting for us to pop into this hourly demand as well on the ES here. Hourly 15 minutes, whatever you want to call it. But 15-minute looks better there. You have, not demand, sorry, supply that it made. I want to follow the shorts because, I mean, my bias after that news drop of shorts, I was expecting chop today. I have 25 contracts. I'm looking for a small trim at 500 and see if I can hold the rest into about 10 points into these 97 fives. Let's see if we get about 19 points in the total here. I didn't want to be aggressive with my targets today, but literally there's like nothing stopping us from getting, after we break the 500s, like nothing stopping us from going into liquidity right here. So I mean, I'm just gonna hold for that. Solid delta spike here coming in. Man, so it's pretty clean. Oh, also, if y'all want to join my free Discord, I'll post my daily literally before the market opens for free. And that's literally all I gotta do is join. I'll link down below in the description. Or if you want my indicator here, this indicator is what actually gave me this level. I'll link it down below in the description as well. Should be great here. We were patient, we waited. Should be all good. And this is kind of just an experience thing when there's big news like this drops out. War, it's not the first time. Which is the whole Japanese shit, everything's happened. We get the choppiness, uncertainty, we get the fake out, then we get the direction, then we actually get the move. And I've seen this happen quite often, which is why I voted the shorts after fundamental news like that drops, people being bombed. You don't really, or voted the longs, you don't really want to go long. We're gonna wait. You want to wait. You wanna wait and make some money. Post this trade for the boys to see. Let's see if we get paid. You really have to break this floor here. Have to break this floor. Great risk. Great R&R. Size 25. Should be a legit setup. I do like 520 trim at the bottom, very bottom, because I mean, I'm gonna secure like 2 racks here, break even, and then go for 20K off the second one. There's literally nothing stopping us after we break 500s. 500 is a key level to break, but after 500, there's nothing stopping us. Come on, sell off. We've been in this range. You get that false range breakout, right back into it. A lot of entry triggers here, whether you're doing the exhaustion, absorption from buyers and the sellers taking over, they're using the false range breakout, whether you're using the reversal imbalance being respected, whether you're using, there's a lot of entry triggers you could use here. We'll recap this trade in a second, but it's pretty clean, pretty beautiful. Bias was fucking hella bearish right before the open. So, I mean, I wasn't even considering longs down here with VWAP this close. Same thing as yesterday, to be honest. With the VWAP this close, with all the news that we just had drop. And literally, if you just look at the tape this morning, like, pretty obvious that long should have been avoided. We'll see if we get a sell-off here. You got the RM. We got the RM on the wrist today. You know, it's crazy. This right here paid for this watch, bro. This is like a $300,000 watch. I'll take it off so y'all can see it. It's fucking beautiful, right? And it was paid for by these fucking charts, which is insane. And funny thing is, I could literally teach you how to do this for free. It's on my YouTube. All you gotta do, go to my YouTube channel. You can watch, you can learn how to do this shit for free. It's literally, everything's free, right? Literally feel like you, if I had to perform like open heart surgery on somebody, give me a week with YouTube, and I can learn how to do that shit. Dead ass, bro. There's nothing you can't learn how to do right now, and literally it's free. So like, what's your excuse, bro? What's your excuse? I just bought $300,000 watch. I didn't just buy. I've had it for a while. Off of this shit right here that you can learn for free on YouTube. But check it out. I like the skeleton. Oh, it's skeletonized. There you go. Try to get the glare off it, but you can't. The red guts is a beautiful piece. Every time I look at it, I'm just like, damn, This bitch really costs like a house. I just have it on my wrist. That just blows my mind, bro. Especially like having these things and not coming from money. It's just like think about how I was back in the day. And I don't know, man. It's just a crazy, crazy feeling. Crazy way to feel. Like literally back in the day, like 300K was life changing fucking money to me. Like that shit was insane. Like I've never even touched 10K, like even take 300K. Now I just have that shit on my wrist. Is fucking crazy. Literally fucking crazy. That's why like being born rich, bro, it's not fun, dude. Like becoming rich, that is what gives you like a true sense of accomplishment, dude. If you everything have it just being handed to you, bro, I feel like that shit would be so dark, so depressing. But like being able to like have the things you have now, and look back in life and how you used to be, how you used to live, there's no better feeling. No better feeling. So the market just hit these shorts for me right here. We'll call it a beautiful day. Come on, man. How long you gonna be? I got stuff to do. I just leave these brackets set and walk away. I'll be setting up for an 11 a.m. drop. Drop. And when the market's ranging like this, like the smartest thing to do is get in at the top or bottom, right? Because you can put your stop loss at the top or bottom of the range. You're giving yourself the best chance of staying in the market. I think I'm just gonna break even if you make a new low. Hopefully into the 500 so I can get some profits out, but we'll see. And the 500 will probably unlock in 2-3K. I'm gonna take most of my profits out the 90s, guys, because I'm pretty confident if we break the 500s, we're gonna fall. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? Boss, yeah. Break dance. Are you talking back to me when I don't even slow dance? Romance. Coming back a roll dance. Rolance. What you talking bromance? Don't dance. Da 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 da. We could brain dance. Don't dance. Different color robe band. High time frame liquidity here at the 6,500s. Right where our first take profit is, then we go break even, and then we just ride, man. We just ride. We make a quick $22,000 for the day. Close the week or start the month off 40 racks if that happens. Laughing, give me my money. Let's just have a country just be bombed right now, and then we can make 20 racks. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. Mm-hmm. Come on, just give me my money, bro. I'm tired of this. There's a sell out to spike we need. Now we're going to clear the 500s. And let's go, let's go, let's go. Whoa. So we get a close underneath our actual demand level here. We're going to get a retest, and it's going to keep falling. There you go. Locked in some profits. What did I say? And now we wait. It's going to be a 20K day. No drawdown, not a single green candle. Knife it. Knife it. Knife it. Now, if y'all didn't realize there's a new supply right here, probably might have missed this setup, but it was here. It was obvious. It was clean. If you have my indicator, you would have seen it. Link the indicator down below in the description. Shout out indicator. God tool. Easy win, easy dub. You don't mess with the king, bro. You don't fucking mess with me. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Patience is literally the way. Don't mess with the G. Come on, baby guys. Baby boys. Baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low. Yeah. Keep on fucking falling, dog. You don't mess with me no more. My God. Let me look at the profits. I mean, this short was super fucking obvious. If you didn't see this short coming, countries are being bombed. Watch the tape this morning, guys. Just look at the tape this morning. All you had to do was wait for your entry minutes. All you had to do. Wait for supply to be tapped. Once supply got tapped, you fucking print money. It's crazy. It's crazy how like war was what actually like people dying is what fucking made this trade kind of easy to find, you know? It's the world we live in, bro. I don't feel good about it. I really don't. I'm not gonna sit here and not make money off of it, you know? It's sad, man. It's sad, but either join them or you just get fucked. There's no other way around it. And I've been watching. This is why this play for me was so easy, because like people have been bombed multiple times before. The past like 2 years, it happened like 10 times. So I mean, I've been watching the market every day. Every day I watch the market. Every day we look at it. We're also gonna get at it a little bit more just in case. Move our stop to the high volume level, or kind of above that high volume level, and secure about 20 racks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5. One and a quarter. One and 2 quarters. Wait, that didn't make any sense. Come on. I'm going to secure some just in case this decides to bounce the randomest spot. Not a random spot. There's a level here, but just in case. Come on. It's close to my liquidity level here. You have to grab liquidity here. It's okay if you take your time. But again, this was such an obvious short because we've had this shit happen before in the past multiple times, and I've just been watching the market for a long time. You gain experience. That feeling when you make 20K in about 2 hours. That feeling, guys. That fucking feeling. That's what I'm talking about. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's fucking hear it. Let's 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 hear it. This is crazy. This is crazy. But let's recap the trade. Good trade. We got blessed today. Really good setup. Not a single fucking red candle came upon us. Literally not a single one, dude. Or a green candle, I guess. Would have flipped the direction. But entry was pretty solid. So we had this 15-minute hourly level made here pre-market after the news dropped. What was the news? Why was my sentiment bearish today after this news came out? People are dying. things are going down, right? That's a bad sign for the market. So my plan to go long pretty much just got dismembered because of what happened during news, right? I had a chop today off the open, same thing as yesterday. But what do we see here? What was a tape in demand? Look how bearish the open looked. Barely any green delta candle. The cumulative volume delta is so red, right? Dead volume every time we peaked up. Didn't close above VWAP once, right? Not even once. Broke this shit. Let me put that back in there. But we broke my demand level, right? We had supply right here pre-market, 15-minute, 30-minute look great, but 15-minute supply here that we tapped into. So what was the entry trigger, right? I wasn't really watching VWAP because it was barely being rejected, but also NVIDIA, super key, right? Around 10:15. 10:15, we tapped into VWAP right after rejected VWAP and started selling off. The VIX also super important and Q as well. But false range breakout could have been an entry trigger. Could have used the us popping and closing beneath this reversal imbalance. But for me, what I've used and what I've been using, it's working really, really well. We're just book mapped, right? We had that false range breakout. What happened in the false range breakout? We popped up. Buyers got absorbed. Instantly saw exhaustion. Buyer disappeared. Then whenever we saw sellers come in and start to take over, which for me was really just this first bid right here, like this first offer that got filled underneath. You could have waited down here, could have done whatever you want to do. There's plenty of entry triggers, but for me, absorption into exhaustion, sellers filling a bid, and the market's making aggressive bids underneath. That's it. That's what I use. You could have used the false range breakout. There's a liquidity level that we targeted. Why did we target liquidity, right? Yesterday's low, could reverse off that level, good demand level. And again, I took profits out very small at 500 because it was a buy level, super big psychological level. And as we were pushing down into this demand, I was considering de-risking. So as we got down into these low, this candle, I mean, like I didn't de-risk because it just fucking Zeus down for me. But you could have de-risked off this candle, move stop to break even before we hit 500 because we're at the bottom of this range and also in demand. But pretty simple setup. You see this take this exact same setup every single day, right? Join my free Discord if you want to see my daily free levels. And I will see you later, guys. Peace out.